What's going down, everyone? And exciting news! Seems like as I roll back this, we have a brand new update for Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's peek in and see what we can wrestle up for information, shall we? It's your boy MacGyver7th bringing you freshly the news, and as we peek into, I'm going to go ahead and scroll over to the update, and if you haven't already, go ahead and select that, check for update, and you'll see it boost into mode. For me, I already went ahead and got it done, so it installed, and let's go ahead and check the history. Now it says with this is that the Red Dead Online update features Moonshiners plus miscellaneous improvements and various fixes and more. Now I think we can get a little bit more information than that, so let's go ahead and turn to the online forums, shall we? As we start our journey, we take a little peek into Rockstar. You gotta love that they have an update, and as you can see that it is plentiful for as far as the information down here. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what we can see inside of this new update that's going to give you a little bit more earlier access and enjoyability in the story mode. Isn't that kind of cool? So let's go ahead and check it out, shall we? Red Dead Redemption 2 Photo Mode and Story Mode editions now available on PS4. As you can see, we can scroll down to the situation and alongside the earlier content. So the new early access content added to the Red Dead Redemption Online with Moonshiners. The PlayStation 4 players also get all the recent story mode updates that debut in the Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC, including photo mode, which lets you capture and share stunning images from the frontier with the array features including the free form camera movement and now the stability flicker alongside the text and upload directly into the social club. So now it gives you a little bit more past, I'm hoping what would have been the because they had a decent one with that one camera where you took it out and you kind of took a picture, but maybe this one's more where you can actually, like, I don't know. Like, I thought this was already something that was kind of a thing, but it is recent and it is from Rockstar, so maybe they touched it up to the portion of having more overlay portions. So it was kind of clunky. I never really used it, and it really didn't look that good when I uploaded it before, prior to this update. So maybe it's going to be super amazing because it's like PC standards. Besides that portion, and more importantly, is the story mode. The bounty hunter missions. Track down the wanted criminals, Herman, as far as the situation goes, as the Malamont and Bart. All these characters can be very well given in more of a lackluster portion if you've already kind of browsed the prairie and gotten over 100% or are reaching that portion and you want something more. Now you do. Story mode also gives gang hideouts that's taken in more deadly in the Deli Los gang and the Gap Tooth Breach. So have that and Solomon's Folly for as far as that. On top of the story treasure maps that landmarks the riches of the element trails. To the ends of the earth, the story mode mission. A weapons added a new mode in the M1890 pistol, Evans repeater, high roller revolver, and the Lamat revolver. Horses added to the story mode, warped brinded, as well as the Arabian situation of awesome speeds, and you have your few spotted albus and your purloin, as well as the red chestnut. You have a variety of new horses that you can tinker with, but speaking of the tinks that you can get inside of the story mode, it is the Hawk Talon, Cat's Eye, Shark Tooth, Turtle Shell, and Crow Beak. Xbox One players can look forward to these additions arriving on the 21st alongside the new Red Dead Online early access content announcement earlier today. So let's go ahead and look at some other brand new news that's been coming in. Another invigorating situation here is that the PlayStation 4 is also getting early access to the clothing as far as the emotes and other fun stuff that comes along with the Moonshiner expansion. With inside of the situation where it's the release of the Moonshiners online player for PlayStation will receive a new batch of early access stuff available until the 21st. Mostly goes live for, it seems like, the Xbox partners. As you can see, the situation for as far as the Moonshiners expansion inside of the situation, and I can just drag this over so now a lot of people can kind of see that. Give me 1 second. Seems like I have to downsize this. Oh yeah, there we go. So the Moonshiner expansion. The operation of the Moonshiner business comes into many perks in the constant stream of thirsty clients in the underground bars. The bar owner starts a band and hopes and fosters the pleasant welcoming of the atmosphere, while serving up their own shine with the experience of the expansion to the free all PlayStation 4. So indulge. Have some moonshine. On top of the new hideout in the hollow and the deep woods, as far as you have in this situation in the roofless Murrah Road and the backwoods, as well as the Beaver Hollow, the PlayStation 4 has a lot of areas that you can go inside of new hideouts inside that can possibly expand that thirst. For as far as the new hideouts past that, the new appeal as far as the new emotes that will come into a situation. Listing down below, you'll have an array of situations, down to hats to boots, even down to chaps, and you get down to the portion of a dole situation that is the sizzle factor for many outlaws that will be getting the situation that they are looking for a stylish new addition for as far as what already has been captured on side of there. So if you're looking for new flair to get, they definitely got your back on this update. On top of that situation, a new hat emote and howl. You have a situation for as far as the wave and then you versus me and more, they say. So you'll just have to go onto the prairie to find out. Looking forward for the selection and the limited time festivities themes and the variation of the Red Dead Online Showdown mode coming to all platforms in time for the holidays on December 19th. A few select variants only available to PlayStation 4 players. So they're going to be releasing even more as it kind of comes down to it. So it seems like in 5 more days they'll be probably patching some more stuff up, but there's more. We're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a peek into what's going down for as far as what they have on the Moonshiners Online. You can kind of see what they have for as far as an overlook, which is pretty cool. Now, we're going to also go into some little bit more information past that. I thought this would just be a nice little highlightable point of which you can kind of see of what is going to be journeying past that for an intermissionable point of what you can see for the hideouts and the attire, what they'll be getting down to. So get ready for these digs. They're coming up at you pretty fresh. But past that portion, let's go ahead and dive into a little bit more of the news, shall we? As this gets down to a gunfight. As we get past that portion, we actually get down to the portion of the trader skills with the next level. We're giving the business in the situation. Now we already got down to a little bit more of a detail and a little bit more thumbnails, as you can see that they provided a nice trade system within the counties that you can actually get into. Now, browsing past that, there is a little bit more information that I wanted to get to for the Outlaws Pass number 2, which was kind of cool. So we'll go ahead and look down to the ranks that they give us, the expansion of 100 ranks of fresh rewards and all new clothing and accessories, the roll XPs during the club membership period for the gold, as well as the 40 gold bars. You receive a variant that offers the rewards and new features in the Red Dead Redemption Online details. In addition to the Freewheelers, Rawson, and Club membership entitlement portion of the perks and selections, you'll be getting a cumulative XP until the portion of March 10th of 2020. So keep your vision sharp until that portion so you can get some pretty chill XP portions. And the on-dashboard of Red Dead Online players are automatically enrolled in this Wheeler Rawson. So you just gotta play apparently from that, and that comes from the portion of which you can visit right there from their physical website right there, Fish. But going down to the portion of additional updates of what we were probably wanting to get into, the benefits, the gold bars, and all these other things. This I thought was very interesting. Going into where the tabbable point of where the quick swap inside of the heart battle simply assign the quick select and the firm firearm within the weapon wheel. Now tap the L1 or LB when it becomes available for the right system and applicable, or for people on PC that actually have this and it's porting over and using an Xbox controller, as the tab during the play in the gameplay to quickly switch between the current equipped weapon. So you can holster that situation and get into a little bit more unarmed and a little bit more quicker. The situation will point of hopefully it being dialed in the situation. And the ability cards rebalance in certain cards and limitation and tonics and to ensure levels and fire as all gameplay. Accessibility improvements in the fishing, allowing players to reel in and catch and hold the button rather than cycle through the analog stick. I like that. That's actually really genius. I mean, it was nice with the analog stick, but you're going to burn that thing out eventually. Looking at past that portion, you increase the stability for the horse and makes your stead steadily less likely to fall down after the collision and quickly get back up to revive. That's pretty sweet, as you can kind of see. In addition, the respawns in the camps and the improvements for as far as the migratable issues and the experiences for as far as that. They are looking for feedback that you can give, and all these pages will be linked down below that you kind of give them before that situation will go. And be sure to check out the range of discounted and gold bars for as far as with the Red Dead social events and new Twitch Prime events. You can claim your benefits as well within that situation up to the December 13th. Or as far as those people in that situation. Into there, but these are December 13th is what they kind of rolled out, so I kind of added that to a standpoint. But that is going to be our patch note for as far as what's going down to today, and you can kind of see that we can unlock these great accessible portions for as far as the lineups and upgrades, and you kind of see that pretty sweet for as far as what they got inside of that situation. I'm super stoked to see what's going to happen in the near future, what they unroll out, since this is kind of a pretty big update for them. One point I did want to point out, this was from a miscellaneous forum. It did have the 1.15 on it, but it did list that this was stuff that had like the emblem for as far as 925, which was almost about a month ago, and didn't really come out because it was more of a Stadia stuff and what they improved. So some of these may be applicable, maybe, but I will link this as well if you want to see additional portions of what were on there, but I'm not really going to quote those past what I've already gotten on the direct Red Dead. So, if you are new to the network, and you happen to enjoy this lovely portion and look forward to the next Red Dead Online update, you should subscribe. It's absolutely free. Slam that subscription bell. Crack it like a Liberty Bell. Throw some dynamite at it. Shatter it. But all fun aside, if you subscribe today, who knows? Maybe me and John Marston will go hunt a bear, and then at that point in time, we'll have that bear become our awesome companion, and John and the bear will become picnic basket bandits. It'll be amazing. We'll be the 3 picnic basket bandits. You should totally subscribe to that. We'll have a picnic on us. Anyways, all subscription humor aside, thank you so much for joining me along this side. And if anything has been newly added to this and you happen to experience this, drop a comment down below. For most people that have had network issues in that situation, I know it sucks. It's very frustrating at that point in time, but do understand sometimes check into your internet, see if your ISP is up to date of like the technology that you need. But other than that, I do have another video that showcases that, and you can get into it. It's a whole other situation. You can watch that, and I can always link that at the very end of this. But everyone, you have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys and gals in the future. More and more Red Dead Redemption RDR2 patchwork. Boy MacGyver 7th signing off, saying have a very nice day, and see you in the future.